I have to. I can't give up. It's like I come in and they just, I have to. I put myself in their shoes and I got to keep up with them so they can have this success that they're having. They're enthusiastic of learning. When they're enthusiastic of learning, you see it every day when they come in. They're motivated. They're 5 years old. They want to learn. They're these sponges like, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. So I can't give up. I have to be there with them because I know that if I lose a minute, they're losing a minute. And I can't do that for them because this is their education. I've been through it. I've gone through school. I've graduated. I have my profession. But if I give up and say, oh gosh, I'm tired, I can't do this anymore, then I'm losing ground with them, and that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for them. I'm here for their education. I'm here to give up. Every minute that they spend with me is going to be gold for them. So I have to find that energy. From where? I don't know, but I find it. I'm the teacher who sets the ground for them. This is where they learn. This is where they come in with zero. They don't come in with instructions. They come in, our population here, our culture sometimes comes in from Head Start. Others, they just come from home, and they don't bring with them much. Sometimes they don't even bring with them, when we ask them their names on their first day, they don't even know how to respond. So it's very different because I have to teach them from this is your name to this is a word, this is a book, this is what you're going to read. I have to teach them from rules, from what it means to sit down and keep your eyes forward. I have to teach them how to hold a pencil. It is very different because this is where they learn. This is where they learn those essentials that they need to be successful throughout the rest of their education. Because you see that growth from how they come at ground zero to how they end at the year. It's like a huge thing because you can build and say, okay, this is what your whole life is going to be, and hopefully you go on to college and that's your ultimate goal, is to get that career going so one day you can be up there doing the same thing. I was very shy, very quiet. Teachers actually had to pay me something with big rewards because I was really quiet. I was really in the quiet zone, very observant, but I was never outspoken. I had a hard time to do that. I think I was probably in college when I learned how to raise my hand and ask questions. I was really a really quiet, shy little girl that probably nobody ever noticed. Going from that little shy girl to what I stand up here, I think I learned how to do it from the heart, from the bottom of my heart. And when I do things from there, things just float naturally. It's my passion of teaching. It's like when I do it, I know I do it in front of kids, and I give it, I say, I have to do this because everything I do for the kids comes from my heart. I've always wanted to become a teacher, all the time. I think I was born into it because I've tried other careers, believe me. I moved to Mexico, I tried to become a secretary, a bilingual secretary. I tried becoming an agent and selling other stuff, and no. My thought was, no, my life will never be fulfilled until I get my teaching career. And I dropped out of all of those college classes, and I came back and I got my teaching certificate. My life is to stand in front of students and teach them. You know, it's not only about reading, it's not only about, oh, they can write. It's not only about, oh, they can do math. It's about that motivation. It's about that, it's about how they feel about learning. It's about that excitement. When you see they can read and write, but when that enthusiastic and that motivation comes with them and they're like, oh yes, I can do this. Oh yes, look at what I've done. And when they show it to you and they're so excited of saying, look what I can do, then it's like, wow.